You may have noticed a few differences on your Affinity water bill. We listen carefully to your feedback and are always trying to make our bills easier to understand and more tailored to your household. Let's take a quick look at some of the most important parts. Your bill will look different depending on whether or not you have a water meter. If you have a meter, we'll know how many litres you've used between readings. That can sometimes be quite a big number. So your bill also shows how it works out as a daily average and how many bathtubs that would fill. This is just to help you visualise the amount of water you use, so don't worry if you're more of a shower person. Your bill also shows how the water you use compares to similar households in your area. Some of our customers say they find this really useful. You might see a slightly different version of this graph, which shows people instead. When we say similar households, we're talking about the size of buildings, how many people live in them, how and when they were built, and whether or not they have a garden. We know that everyone uses water differently, so the numbers you see here could be completely different to the house next door. And this is here to help you decide if you want to make any changes to how you use water at home. But if you notice a sudden increase, it might help you spot something wrong, like a leak. So keep an eye on this graph and give us a call if something doesn't look right. However you pay your bill, you'll find the details here. If you pay by direct debit, we'll tell you how much will be taken and when, so you won't need to do anything else. For other payment types, you'll see exactly how much is due, when it's due by, and how you can pay it. Below the payment section, you'll see extra information that's tailored to your account and how you pay. At the top of page 2, you'll find a summary of your account. This outlines the payments you've made since your last bill, your upcoming payments and any new charges, refunds or adjustments. If you have a water meter, one thing to keep in mind is that the amount of water you use tends to change during the year. In the summer, for example, you might be using more for drinking, washing or keeping your garden green. As the way you use your water changes, sometimes your account might be ahead and sometimes behind. That's normal and should even out throughout the year. If we think you're paying too much or too little, we'll let you know. If you have a water meter, this part of your bill shows your meter readings and how we work out how much water you've used. Depending on the type of meter you have, you may also see how this changes each month. Some of what you see on your bill may be different to what you see online in My Account. That's because My Account uses rough estimates. Your bill is much more accurate. The rest of the information on your bill is designed to help you use water in the most efficient way, or to help you manage your supply. Depending on whether or not you have a meter, page 3 will give you information about our local water sources or water saving tips. And page 4 has loads of extra information with answers to a few frequently asked questions. So take a look next time you get your bill. And if you'd like to find out more, check out our in-depth interactive bill explainer. Just visit affinitywater.co.uk/yourbill.